Ramit Sethi's New York Times bestseller, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, describes how regular people with average incomes may transition from debt and having no money to becoming wealthy. There are no secrets to becoming wealthy. Rich individuals are much like everyone else. However, they possess specific tactics and mindsets that can be adopted by almost anyone to help them progress. Amassing significant wealth requires just a little discipline and effort in these areas. Starting to generate wealth may be challenging initially, but it becomes easier as you progress. Welcome to Cashflow Canvas, where we teach lessons about investment and money-saving techniques. If you want to make your financial future better, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. A wealth of free information is available to help people enhance their relationship with money and consequently their overall quality of life. Unfortunately, many people do not work on improving their financial circumstances. According to Ramit Sethi's book, there are 3 types of people: A's, B's, and C's. The A's are already managing their money and wish to enhance their practices. They are prepared to learn and act. The B's, the largest group, are doing nothing but can be convinced to change their ways. They know they should act, but lack the discipline to do so. The C's are the rest, a mass of people who are a lost cause and will never become wealthy for various reasons. While some people are limited by their circumstances, most will never become wealthy simply because of their money views and practices. Optimizing your credit cards is the first step toward getting wealthy because our use of credit has a significant impact on our financial condition. If you have credit card debt, make a plan to manage those balances and pay them off. Negotiate a lower annual percentage rate, APR, so that more of your payments go straight to the principal. Contact the credit card provider and request any upcoming annual fees to be waived. Companies often waive these fees just by asking. Once you've got your credit under control, judiciously use your credit cards for purchases you'd otherwise pay cash for. In other words, don't buy anything on credit if you can't pay cash for it. This way, you can take advantage of credit card benefits like cashback incentives and the improved credit history that comes with using them. Just ensure they're paid in full each billing cycle. Above all, avoid making only the minimum payment. If you don't already have one, open a savings and a checking account. Look for a bank or credit union with no crazy minimum balance requirements, maintenance fees, or a slew of hidden expenses. You shouldn't have to pay the bank for simply allowing them to hold your money. Use an internet savings account, which often provides much higher interest rates than traditional banks. Sometimes you can access your funds in 3 days or less, but that's inconsequential if you're earning a higher return from that bank. The sooner you begin investing, the sooner you'll benefit from the world's 8th wonder, compound interest. Many will become wealthy because they have negative attitudes about money, believing it's impossible for them to accumulate riches or that money is unimportant. Money is a vital component of our lives, influencing more decisions than we realize. Failure to invest for the future early on can cost you more money than you realize. Retirement accounts can be started for as little as $10, so there's no excuse not to begin and get used to the ups and downs of investing. The interest earned on your deposits will make you wealthy, and the sooner it starts compounding, the faster it'll grow. Millionaires invest 20% of their income on average, but don't worry if that seems out of reach for your situation. The crucial point is to not delay investing because you think you can't save as much as you'd like. To become wealthy, spend wisely, avoiding squandering money on frivolous purchases or acting on impulse. Being frugal doesn't mean cutting back on all expenses. It's about minimizing expenses that don't bring purpose and value to you while spending more on those that do. For instance, if you enjoy traveling but don't care about driving a flashy, fast automobile, opt for a less expensive vehicle and allocate the saved money toward your next vacation. Consider using the 60% approach to divide your spending into buckets. 60% for fundamental expenses like food, bills, and taxes from your gross revenue. The remaining 40% split into 4 buckets: 10% for retirement savings, 10% for long-term savings, 10% for unexpected needs, and 10% for fun money. Remember, the more aggressively you save and invest today, the more you'll have later. It's crucial to strike a balance in everything. Automating your money into an investment strategy will help you reach your goals without much effort. If possible, set up automatic withdrawals from your savings and investment accounts from your paycheck. You'll be less likely to miss the extra cash because it won't stay in your account. If that's not possible, you can set up almost equally effective automatic transfers directly from your bank account. Most who've used automatic savings say they didn't even notice the money had gone missing. Maintain a positive attitude about money at all times, even when finances are tight. With a negative attitude, progress becomes practically impossible. The earlier money is saved and invested, the easier it becomes to accumulate wealth. However, saving every dime for the future isn't the way to live. Balance is crucial, and it might take time and practice to achieve. Invest consistently in low-cost funds, putting the same amount of money each time. Avoid trying to time the market or paying high fees to so-called experts. For the majority, experts like Warren Buffett and John Bogle recommend broad market index funds. This allows you to own a piece of various companies, diversifying your risk across different businesses and sectors at a reasonable cost. Many fear starting to invest, but overcoming this fear is crucial for wealth growth. Not investing means potentially losing money each day your funds sit in a low-interest savings account. Combining an automatic savings plan with low-cost broad market index funds is a low-risk approach to start on the path to wealth. It's simple, and a broad market fund is all you need to grow money. Investing is not exclusively for the wealthy. Everyone has to start somewhere. Warren Buffett wasn't always wealthy. He bought his first stock at 11 years old. Individual investors should avoid individual stocks and invest in low-cost index funds that offer broad diversification at a low cost. Stocks can be profitable, but picking individual stocks is risky, especially for average investors. Remember, risk and reward go hand in hand, but finding a balance is crucial for maximizing returns. You might speculate on Bitcoin for a potential overnight billionaire status, or you could invest in established instruments more likely to earn you millions over time. Creating an investment strategy based on your age, risk tolerance, and personal situation is essential for wealth accumulation. Maintaining and controlling your wealth creation plan is an ongoing task. Choose the appropriate level of risk and return, and regularly review your investments to ensure they align with your objectives. Lastly, there are 2 ways to increase income: spend less or earn more. Making more money is often more enjoyable than trying to save every penny. Look for ways to generate more income that don't require working harder. Since work contributes significantly to our earnings, explore how to enhance your earnings rather than merely working harder. Applying these tactics will undoubtedly help individuals achieve their financial goals. Getting wealthy isn't difficult once the right mindset is developed. Avoid wasting money or accumulating costly debt. Live below your means and implement smart investment tactics, and wealth will come over time. Many believe wealth is beyond their reach, but anyone can achieve this goal with fundamental tactics and a simple plan. As we conclude, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you found value in this video and learned something new, and I look forward to seeing you in our future videos. I would deeply value it if you could like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support will help us to create more valuable content, and we can work together to secure your financial future. What are the key takeaways from this video that you can share in the comment section?